Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to Louis Lee Fieldhouse at Mayville State University for Day 2 of the Region 2A Girls Volleyball Tournament Semifinals today. Later on, we'll have Mayport CG taking on Grafton, but our first game has Thompson taking on the top seed, Carrington. How you doing, everyone? I'm Joe Lancello. Kevin Kochman will be here shortly. Our pregame show is brought to you by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieINS.com to get a free quote. IHRYINS.com to get a free quote. Thompson won their first game at the tournament yesterday as they had defeated Harvey Wells County 3-1. Carrington did not play yesterday. They are the number 1 seed in this tournament and had a first round bye. Carrington ranked number 2 in the state with a record of 21-3 on the year. Thompson tied for 5th in the rankings with a record of 21-9. These teams met once during the regular season, and that was on October the 14th, and Carrington winning that one in 5 sets. We could have another 5-set matchup on our hands today, and we will continue with our pregame programming. Kevin Kochman will be downstairs to talk with the coaches, Lisa Strand of Thompson and Caden Mehring of Carrington, and we'll go downstairs after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
Halstead Telephone.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the court and field. They put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish their goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience, with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, go online to eeeinc.com or stop by the office in Page for more information. Make your next project a winner with the team at Triple E Incorporated in Page.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
And we are back, and we have our pregame programming now. Our pregame coaches interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future, with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. DHB.bank. And Kevin Kochman is courtside, along with Carrington coach Caden Mehring.
Well, thanks a lot, Joe, and Kate, congratulations again to the Cardinals, top seed in the tournament. Had the day off yesterday, so were you able to spectate? How did you take in day one?
We had a short practice, had some spaghetti for supper, and then we just watched the rest of the Tommy's Harvey game last night to get ready for today.
All right, and knowing who you were going to have whoever came out of that matchup, obviously you're familiar with them. It's one of the bonuses with the schedule this year.
Yeah, absolutely. It's nice that we had a couple matches against these opponents, so we kind of know how they play.
How about for Carrington? How are the girls at this stage? Are they healthy, ready to go?
Yep, they are very healthy. Our setter had a little incident with her thumb last week, but that does not stop her. She's a dog, and she's going to perform tonight.
Kids have had a fantastic season.
Yeah, they have. It's so fun to watch them.
What's been the key cog? What's the catalyst for your team?
I think it's just the joy that they bring. They bring the joy on the court, off the court, to practices every day. They're just loving everything that they do and loving each other.
Well, today against the Thompson Tommies. Thompson is, obviously a program that has had success and more success over the years. What's it going to take for your girls to keep them in check?
Just bringing that joy. We play our best when we're having fun and having a lot of energy and just playing for one another. So I think just coming out on fire tonight and playing our best defense is what's going to stop them.
All right, very good. Well, hey, congratulations to you and the Carrington Cardinals. Best of luck here today.
Thank you.
Very good. Coach?
Okay, Kevin, thanks very much. Our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future, with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhb.bank. We're about 14 minutes away from the first serve as Carrington takes on Thompson in the Region 2A volleyball semifinals from Mayville State University. We'll be back after these messages on yourliveevent.com.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Embrace the joy of community at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
And we continue with our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future, with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. DHB.bank. Kevin Copeland standing by with Thompson coach Lisa Strand.
Hey, Lisa, congratulations to you and the team yesterday. As we were talking off the air, anything but easy to get through this one this year.
Oh, definitely. Every team that is here at this tournament, including the ones that aren't here tonight, had an opportunity to win. It was such a great region and great volleyball throughout.
No doubt about it. And today, yesterday, your girls survived. They found a way, and your kids do have some of that tournament time mentality. They must be ready for it.
Yeah, we do have some experience, which is very helpful. That's what having 6 seniors helps with, and they really did hold steady. Had a little lapse in that third set, but give credit to Harvey Wells County too. They had their hitters on, and their block was there too, and they really played great defense. So, we had to come through and play. There's like you said, it's no easy route.
And with this next opponent, Carrington, they had the day off yesterday, first round bye. Hopefully, playing made a difference for you guys. What makes Carrington so difficult to play against?
They just have great defense. They keep the ball alive, and then they've got a variety pack of hitters that can put the ball pretty much on any spot of the court that they feel like it. It seems like their setter is good. They just keep the ball alive, and they're aggressive. They don't tip much. They usually want to hit, and their block is spot on. And there's just so many things. You get around their block and you're like, yay, and then their defense goes diving after it and picks it up, and then they get it back over. So there's no time to think that a ball's going to be dead until the whistle blows, for sure, because they are relentless.
And so for Thompson today, what needs to happen for your girls to come in and take care of business tonight?
We've got to play aggressively. We can't get into a tipping game or anything like that. We've just got to play aggressively. We've got to be there for the block, try to slow down their hits if nothing else, because we can't. Our defense can only play defense for so long too. They talk about that in NFL. That defense has been on the field for a long time. That's the same with our defense. They can only dig so many times, and then they'll be out of position. So we need to make sure that we are getting a frontline defense going with the block, and then taking some of the pressure off the back row.
Lisa, thanks for the time. Good luck to you and the girls. We'll catch up afterwards.
Yeah, thank you very much, and thanks for your live event and everything you do.
You're very welcome. Lisa Strand, head coach of Thompson Tommy Volleyball.
All right, Kevin, thanks very much. Our pregame coaches' comments have been brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhb.bank. We'll run down the starting lineups and also talk about what happened yesterday at the Region 2A Girls Volleyball Tournament at Mayville State. As we continue with our pregame show, brought to you by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieINS.com to get a free quote. We'll be back with more from Mayville State on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Imagine your life in Hillsboro, a place where neighbors know your name and opportunities are real. Here, you'll find affordable home lots and grants to help you build your future. In Hillsboro, safety, affordability, and community aren't just promises, they're our way of life. With a 24-hour fitness center, a strong school system, a trusted hospital, and a thriving business district, Hillsboro has everything you need to live well. Here, your family is our family, and your future shines bright. Discover Hillsboro, where small-town living means big opportunities.
Serve, bump, set, spike. Those words create the rhythm of volleyball. At Hillsboro Public School, they also create the rhythm of learning. Our students are served a variety of classes. We set high expectations. We bump up their confidence and pursue a spike in academic success. At Hillsboro, students thrive on the rhythm of a school that helps them win in life. If your children are looking for a new rhythm, please come and take a tour of our school.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez.
Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
And welcome back to Mayville State. Joe Lancello and Kevin Kochman with you. Time now for the starting lineups. Brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower-owned. CrystalSugar.com. First of all, for the Thompson Tommies, who will be on the court to our left, wearing black with white numbers and letters and green trim. They'll have a 6-2 offense, two different setters depending on the rotation. Addison Sage usually starts the game, a 5'6 senior, as one setter. The other will be number 5, Sella Stevens, a 5'5 senior. Middle hitter, number 9, Danica Gross, a 5'10 senior. And also playing in the middle, number 3, Jenna Schwabe, a 5'7 junior. Outside hitters, number 2, Andy Schwab, a 5'7 junior. And number 14, Abby Olson, a 5'9 senior. Lined up opposite the center is number 6, Kylie Hubner, a 5'7 senior, who had a strong night last night. And the libero, the designated back row player for Thompson, is number 1, Kaya Hurst. She is a 5'6 senior. Lisa Strand, the coach of Thompson, the Tommies 21-9 on the season. Now for the Carrington Cardinals, they will have one setter, and she is number 6, Aniston Hornet, a 5'7 sophomore. You may remember her older sister, Eden, from the last couple of years with Carrington's girls basketball team. Outside hitters, number 11, Mara Johnson, a 5'8 sophomore, and number 8, Harper Coleman, a 5'8 junior. Middle hitters, number 7, Kaylee Hewitt, a 5'8 junior, and number 9, Mara Kutz, a 5'10 sophomore. Lining up opposite the center will be number 5, Maya Nice, a 5'8 freshman, and the libero will be number 1, Journey Peltier, a 5'5 junior. Caden Mehring is the coach of Carrington. The Cardinals 21-3. They're ranked number 2 in the state in the final Class A volleyball poll. Thompson tied for 5th. And a reminder that volleyball is now 3 classes, just like boys and girls basketball is in North Dakota. So whoever finishes, or the two teams, I should say, we'll start with that. The two teams that lose in the semifinals today will play in the third place game on Thursday night here from Mayville State. And whoever wins that will advance to play in Jamestown on Saturday against the runner-up from Region 1A. And the team that loses the championship game on Thursday will be the second place team. They'll face the third place team from 1A. Again, winner advancing to state, along with the region champions. Those are our starting lineups, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower-owned, CrystalSugar.com. Yesterday's games, in case you weren't with us on YourLiveEvent.com, and you can watch them on the Your Live Event YouTube channel. Thompson defeated Harvey Wells County 3-1. Mayport CG swept Hillsborough Central Valley 3-0. And the wildest game of the night, Grafton beating Devils Lake 3-2. Devils Lake had taken the first 2 sets. Grafton came back to force a 5th set. And then the score of the 5th set, 20-18. So that took a few extra points to decide. And Grafton moving on to play Mayport CG following this game. And taking a look at some of the statistical leaders from yesterday's play here. Chloe Hubner of Thompson had 14 kills. Elle Schumacher of Grafton also had 14. On service aces, Emma Hofstad and Riley Remick of Devils Lake had 6 aces apiece. Peyton Strand of Mayport CG had 4. The block leaders, I'm going to have to question how they determine this, because they have Peyton Strand of Mayport CG with 25 and Kennedy O'Connor of Mayport CG with 15. And then third in line is Alexis Tompkins of Grafton with 5. It's supposed to be the blocks that end play rather than blocks that just go back on the other side and we keep playing. And Kanye Hurst of Thompson, 27 digs to lead everybody. We'll come back to Mayville State for the first serve of tonight's 2A semifinal between Thompson and Carrington when we return after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
The City of Hillsborough encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsborough for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Need it fixed, built, painted, or powered up? Mayport Hardware has your back. From nuts and bolts to snow shovels and lawn care, we've got the gear and the know-how to keep your home running smooth. Locally owned, community loved. Our team's here to help with expert advice and hometown service you can count on. Mayport Hardware, your one-stop shop for every project, big or small. Stop in today and let's get it done together.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsborough, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsborough.com.
Let's talk about price. Yeah, we've heard it. Why would I pay more for Polar when Big Wireless is cheaper? Let's break it down. With us, you're not on hold with someone who's 3 states away. Your call goes to Kimberly, or Ashley, or Tamra, someone who lives right here. When your internet's down, we're not mailing you out a box. We're sending a real person, someone that knows your name and probably your dog's name too. So yeah, we're not the cheapest. We're the best experience. Polar Communications.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
The broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Joe Lancello along with Kevin Copeland. Got to give kudos also to Adam Sola, the activities director at Mayport CG. He is the tournament manager here. As Carrington being introduced, they'll be on the floor to our left in the white with what else? Cardinal numbers and sleeves and black pants. Thompson on the floor to our right in basic black with white numbers and letters and green trim. Both teams looking to advance to the championship game on Thursday night. We'll have the third place game and championship game for you on Thursday on YourLiveEvent.com from here at Mayville State. And following this game, the other semifinal has Grafton taking on Mayport CG. You wonder how much gas Grafton will have in the tank after that big comeback yesterday to win in 5 sets. Thompson's front row with number 9, Danica Gross, number 6, Chloe Hubner, and 14, Abby Olson. Carrington up front, number 5, Maya Nice. Number 9, Mara Kutz. And 8, Harper Coleman. And Carrington will serve first, and it will be their center, Aniston Hornet, number 6, to do the honors. Serve up to the far side for Chloe Hubner, dug by Hornet. Bump to the far side, and a whistle. And a net violation on one of the Tommies. So Hornet to serve again. Set to the near side for Gross. Up by Hornet. Bump to the far side for Peltier from the 10-foot line. The bump hit the ceiling. And 2-0 in favor of Carrington. Hard serve. Good job by the Tommies to scramble that over. Coleman now, Abby Olson just missed the coffin corner on the near side. And Carrington off to a 3-0 start. The one team that didn't play yesterday. Back set, Hubner, yes. And Thompson on the board. And back to serve for the Tommies is number 8, Kaylee Kurz, rotating into the game, a junior. She's been filling in for the injured Jocelyn Oster. From the back set, Mara Johnson with a swing, rather. Hit over by Andy Schwab, back set near side. And at a sharp angle, it goes down for Maya Nice. Carrington will think that rather nice. Thompson maybe not so much. 4-1 Cardinals. Harpo Coleman, the left-handed serve. Andy Schwab, and it stays down. Andy with her first kill, and the Tommies got the serve back, trailing 4-2. Rotating into the front row, number 13, Vivian Myshak, a 6-foot freshman. Chloe Hubner serving. Big block. And it stays down. Myshak with a big impact. With a block right away. Thompson with a point at 4-3. Hubner serving again. Back set. Blocked again. Whistle. And a violation on Carrington, and we're tied at 4. Chloe Hubner, the lefty, serving again, but into the net. First service error of the game. And Carrington back in front 5-4. Peltier with an ace, the libero. first ace of the game, and Carrington now with a 6-4 advantage in the opening set. 25 points to win a set. It's best 3 sets out of 5. Andy Schwab will bump it over. Peltier to the middle, block back. Cardinals reload. And Mara Johnson just bumped it over, and that had some help from the net. Andy Schwab hitting over for Thompson. Mara Johnson. Set for Schwab. Got the back line. Andy Schwab's second kill, and it's a 6-5 game. Danica Gross, number 9, serving for Thompson. And that one just caught the back line also. It's a 30-foot square, and the Tommies using every inch of it in the last 2 plays. Tied at 6. Up for Peltier. Set to the far side. Callie Hewitt had the hit. Big swing by Schwab. Hornet serves for Mara Johnson. Joust at the net. Won by the freshman Myshak. And Thompson with their first lead at 7-6. Thompson on a 3-0 run. Bump. Ricocheted off the ceiling. And Johnson into the net. 8-6 in favor of Thompson. Scoreboard brought to you by Tim Gazed Seeds Golden Harvest. Grotz's serve is a little shorter this time. To the near side for Maya Nice, that's covered. Jenna Schwabe off the block and down. Jenna's first swing and a 9-6 lead for Thompson in set 1. Here's Gross serving again. For Hewitt, off a defender and pushed over, free ball. Block back. Thompson's block doing very effectively. And that may have been going out of play in Mara Johnson's hit, but it was off a defender. And stayed down. Mara Johnson's first kill, and Carrington within 2 at 9-7. Lauren Hendrickson, number 10, rotating into the game for Carrington. Here's a swing by Schwabe, kept alive. Back set Myshak into the net. Going for a tight angle there, but wasn't able to get the ball over the net. 9-8. Carrington serving to try to tie things up. Schwabe will bump it over, free ball Carrington. Tip for Mara Johnson, that's covered. Kaya Hurst with a swing from the back, the libero. Mara Johnson now in system and just out of bounds by Andy Schwab. And we're tied at 9 in set 1. Hendrickson, a 5'7" senior, serving an ace, and Carrington back in front. Hendrickson serving again, up by Hurst. To the middle, Schwab. Off hands, tight at the net. Reaching dig, Hurst. Schwab tipping over the block. Nice diving dig by Hendrickson, and an overpass. We're still alive. Myshak thought she might have had a kill there. And a whistle, and a double hit called against Andy Schwab. Carrington up 11-9 in the opening set. Hendrickson serving again. Back set Myshak. Into the crowd. The freshman lefty with her second kill. Thompson with a point at 11-10. Kaylee Kurz rotates out. Andy Schwab serving for Thompson. Abby Olson back into the game in the front row on the left side for the Tommies. Olson tipping. Yes! First kill for the senior Abby Olson. We're tied at 11 in set one. Schwab serving again. Ooh, big swing by Hewitt. And the defense perfectly spaced as far as Hewitt was concerned. First kill for Hewitt, 12-11 Carrington. Mara Johnson with the serve. Schwab volleys over. Peltier has to retreat. Block back. Cardinals reload. And hitting down the line but missing wide was Harper Coleman. 12-all in set one. Andy Sage into the game. She'll be the setter of the next three rotations for Thompson. Short volley over by Harper Coleman. And a cross-court hit just missing the near sideline. (13-12) Carrington in the opening set. Callie Hewitt with the serve. Olson fouled that one off for lack of a better term. 14-12 Carrington. And a good thing Kaya Hurst ducked, otherwise she might have lost a fingertip or two. Tommy serving, trying to tie it up. Quick set to the middle. And down it goes for number 9, Mara Kutz, as she rotates back into the middle. 15-13 Thompson. Hornet, the setter, serving. Abby Olson, long bump over. Peltier had a run over to get that one. Back set near side. Mayan, nice hitting off hands. Olson tipping. Nice, good reach by Hornet. Hit off. Oh, that, I wasn't sure if that was going to be good or not. That one certainly is, by Harper Coleman. Harper's first kill, 16-13 Carrington in the opening set. 2A semifinal from Mayville State. Anderson Hornet serving again. Gross, bango! Danica Gross with her first kill. 14 serving 16, and Thompson getting the serve back. Set to the far side. Mayan, nice off hands. Here's Gross, block back. Schwab volleys over, and it falls. You don't take those for granted because you never know if somebody, how much attention someone is paying. 16-15. Tommy is serving to tie. Nice, off hands. Schwab into the net. Carrington still in the lead, 17-15. And if it stays like this should be a dandy. Bumped over by Sage, free ball. Carrington, quick to the middle, off hands and out of play for Mara Kutz. 18-15. to the far side, and the swing by Kaylee Kurz at the antenna. And Thompson will take a timeout. On the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard in the opening set, Carrington leads Thompson 19-15. This timeout brought to you by Chris Moe Nodak Insurance, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. We'll be right back.
Look at your calendar. There's still time to complete those building projects before freeze up. Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has everything you need: top quality building materials, trusted tools, and Midland garage doors. Yes, it's busy now with harvest, but don't wait. Order now to ensure your products arrive on time so your projects are done before the first flake falls. Visit with Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro and make your building projects plans a reality. Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro.
Each team allowed 2 timeouts per set. Thompson has used the first of their 2. 19-15 Carrington leading in this opening set. Biggest lead they've had. Thompson hasn't gone away by any means. And Harper Coleman now to serve for Carrington from left to right. Short, ooh, nice bump. Nice reach by Hurst. Hit over, free ball, Carrington. And down it goes from Mara Johnson, number 11. Attack pretty well spread around by Carrington. 2 players with 2 kills and 3 with 1 each. And the serve shanked, and that's going to go as an ace. For Harper Coleman to make it 21-15. Third ace of the opening set for the Cardinals. Up at the far sideline by Kaylee Kurz. To the middle, and just long by Danica Gross. Earlier, the Tommies had a couple of close ones go their way. This one doesn't, and Thompson take another timeout. On the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Carrington leads the opening set over Thompson 22-15. This break in the action brought to you by Chris Moe Nodak Insurance, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. Back with more on YourLiveEvent.com.
If you have concern or questions about the mental health of yourself or a loved one, Trail District Health Unit's Credible Mind platform offers convenient and confidential resources to help inform you about mental well-being. Credible Mind offers 21 different assessments to guide you in your mental health journey, from sleep quality and burnout to anxiety and depression. To get started today and learn about your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health, visit traildistricthealthunit.crediblemmind.com.
Harper Coleman still serving. 6 straight points now for Carrington, as they're up 22-15, 3 points away from taking the opening set. Kurz with a bump. Schwab a long volley, too long. 23-15 Carrington. Cardinals 2 points away from taking the opening set. Harper Coleman, a 5'8 junior, will serve again. Up by Hurst. Back set far side, tipped down by Chloe Hubner. Chloe's second kill. Thompson get the serve back, trailing 23-16. Vivian Myshak into the front row now for Thompson. Diving dig by Peltier, preventing an ace. But Mara Johnson with a hit off hands and out of play. Johnson's third kill. This is set point for Carrington and number 1. The libero, Journey Peltier, to serve it up. Set near side, Schwab short into the net. And Carrington takes the opening set by a score of 25-16 on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. We will come back to Mayville State for set number 2 after these messages on yourliveevent.com.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime, serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond. We are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good!
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neillsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Thompson will serve first to start the second set. Carrington took the first set 25-16. It was tied at 12, but then Carrington went off on a 13-4 run. The Cardinals unofficially 8 kills, no blocks, 3 aces, 1 service error in that first set. Thompson 10 kills, 1 block, 1 ace, 1 service error. Andy Schwab had 3 kills for Thompson and 3 kills for Mara Johnson for Carrington. Kaya Hurst, the libero, will serve for Thompson to start the second set. She'll want to be on this floor later on for basketball. From the middle, Coleman puts it down. And the second kill for Harper Coleman. And she had some strong serving in that opening set. Now Addison Hornet to serve from left to right. And that will be an ace. Four aces for Carrington so far in the contest. The first for Aniston Hornet, the 5'7" sophomore. And she reached the 1,000 assist mark during the course of the opening set. And with her being a sophomore, she's got a chance to make that, to double that. Here's Danica Gross off hands, and it stays down. For Gross, her second kill. End of the game, number 8, Kaylee Kurz, a junior. Set to the far side, nice. And that never cleared the net. Maya Nice's hit into the net. Point for Thompson, tied at 2 in set 2. This is the best 3 out of 5. Kerr serve, popped up by Peltier, quick to the middle and a tip. Sage in the right place there. Hubner hitting off hands. They're going to have to scramble this over, and they can't. And Thompson with a 3-2 lead. Here's the Kerrs serve. Hornet sitting from the back row. And again, Maya Nice into the net. So Thompson on a 4-0 run. 3 of those points coming on Carrington mistakes. Kerrs serving too hard. Second service error by the Tommies. And Harper Coleman back to serve now, the left-hander. Shank to the far side. And Hurst will volley it over. Quick set from the middle. And that just got the line on the far side. There was a touch. And Mara Kutz gets a kill to tie the set at 4. Kutz now with 3 kills. Coleman hard serve. Schwab. Good dig. Johnson blocked back. Joust at the net. And won by Danica Gross. Thompson back in the lead, 5-4. Chloe Hubner serving for the Tommies, left-handed. Back set near side, tipped over and down. Nice reach by Mara Kutz. 5-5 in the second set. Journey Peltier, the libero, to serve. Schwab. Reaching dig, kept that alive. From the middle, Kaylee Hewitt off the block and down. For Hewitt, that's her second kill. Schwab. And that got tied up in the block and stayed down. Andy Schwab, the junior, with her 4th kill. We're tied at 6 in set 2. Carrington won the first set 25-16. Danica Gross with the serve. Quick set far side. Bango by Callie Hewitt. Hewitt's 3rd kill. Coming in, Lauren Hendrickson, number 10. She had a decent run serving in the opening set. Another deep serve up by Hurst to the middle. Just long. Eight 6 in favor of Carrington. Stevens setting near side. Schwabe volleying toward the far side, and that'll fall down. Jenna Schwabe with her 2nd kill. As we go back and forth, Tommy's trailing 8-7. Mara Johnson, dug by Hurst. Abby Olson rotating in. Popped up toward the far side. Hornet pushes over. Myshak setting Schwabe. Yes! Jenna Schwabe with back-to-back kills. And we're tied at 8 in set 2. After Carrington won the opening set. Set to the far side, off the block and out of play for Callie Hewitt. She's got 4 kills. And the Cardinals regain the lead at 9-8. Mara Johnson serving. Schwabe off hands. Dug by Hendrickson. Nice angle play by Harper Coleman. Coleman with her 3rd kill. Johnson serve again. Abby Olson off the block. Good recovery by Hornet to keep it alive. Thompson free ball. Back set. Myshak. Bango. Thompson get the serve back, the third kill for the freshman, Vivian Myshak, which is spelled Majkrzak. Serve by Sage, block back, an overpass, hit over by Abby Olson. Long volley over, dug by Peltier. And too long by Kaylee Hewitt. And we're tied at 10 in set 2. The serve by Sage. Down the line, no good. Coleman hitting wide, and the Tommies with their first lead in this set at 11-10. No, I beg your pardon, they were up 4-2 at one stage. And they head off the block by Coleman. Even at 11 in set 2. As number 7, Kaylee Hewitt, back to serve for the Cardinals. Olsen from the 10-foot line. Tip kept alive by Hubner. Schwabe pushing over. To the middle, Schwabe, and it will stay down. Jenna Schwabe's fourth kill. Thompson back in the lead, 12-11 in set 2. Now the libero Kaya Hurst to serve it up. Pushed up to the far sideline. Sent over from the front row. Olsen too long, no touch on the way out. Tied at 12 in set 2. Number 5, Maya Nice, rotating back into the game into the front row for Carrington. As the setter, Addison Hornet, will put it up. Back set, Hubner. Dug by Johnson, back set to the near side, block back! Olsen. Second block for a point by the Tommies. And they're back in front 13-12 as number 8, Kaylee Kurz, rotates into the game and will serve it for the Tommies. Peltier, Hornet, quick set. Nice dig, but nobody followed up. $13-all in set 2. Harper Coleman with the serve. Up by Hubner. For Gross. Covered. Johnson off hands and down. Fourth kill for Mara Johnson. Carrington back in the lead at 14-13. Only a couple places here where someone's had a lead of 2 points, and there's a serve into the net. Just the second of the game against Carrington. And it evens things up at 14 here. As Thompson at the serve back with Chloe Hubner. Quick set. And Mara Kutz just missed on the far side. 15-14 Thompson. Set to the far side, long tip. Hurst reached over to get that. Schwab tipping over. Nice reaching dig by Johnson. Maya Nice with a hit that was dug. Gross. Peltier kept that alive. Big block. Gross and Myshak. And timeout Carrington. On the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Carrington won the first set 25-16. Thompson leads in set 2, 16-14. This timeout brought to you by Crispo Nodak Insurance, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Thompson leading 16-14 in set 2 after Carrington won the first set 25-16. This has been back and forth, great action. Thompson's front line, Myshak, Gross, and Schwab. Here's a Chloe Hubner serve following the timeout. Big block! And once again, Mara Johnson stopped by Gross and Myshak. Hornet pumps over. That's a tight set. Myshak putting over, Peltier covers. And the bump was a little bit low. Myshak will get credit for the kill, her fourth. And Thompson with an 18-14 lead in set 2 as they look to even up the match. This region semifinal. Schwab blocked back. Hurst got an arm on it. Will play on, tipped over by Hornet. Diving dig, bumped over. To the middle, block back. Thompson's blockers doing the job, and the Diggers doing the job too. Schwab with a tip. Long volley over. Hurst is there for it. Gross off a defender and going backwards. Free ball by Johnson. Myshak, she'll bump it over. Johnson off the block and it stays down. Fifth kill from Mara Johnson. 15 serving 18. And the libero Journey Peltier will serve. One of those girls whose ponytail is so long it obscures the uniform number. A long volley by Myshak, and that will not clear the net. (19-15) Thompson. Tommies get the serve back. Oh, wait a second. We'll do that again. That's a replay. Well, let's try it again. Myshak volleys over. Back set. Nice block back. Nice again. Sella Stevens for Gross off hands, covered. Hornet setting, Mara Johnson off the blocker and down. Mara Johnson, 6th kill. 16-18. Peltier serving again, and that's an ace down the far side. Second ace for Peltier, and timeout Thompson. On the Tim Kazed Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Carrington won the first set 25-16. Thompson's up in set 2, 18-17. This break brought to you by Chris Moe Nodak Insurance, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, So you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
With Kevin Kochman, Joe Lancello with you from Mayville State University, the Region 2A semifinals. Carrington won the first set, 25-16. Thompson's up 18-17 in the second. This is best 3 out of 5. The winner goes to the section championship game on Thursday night. The loser will play for third place, but still with a chance at advancing to the state tournament. As Peltier serves into the net, third Carrington service error. Thompson getting the serve back with Danica Gross. Hornet. Hewitt, big swing, covered. Schwab, long volley. Peltier races after that. Thompson volleys out. No touch on the way out. And timeout by Carrington. There's final timeout of the set. On the Tim Cassette Seeds Hills Golden Harvest scoreboard, Thompson leading Carrington 20-17 to try to tie up this best-of-5 match. This break brought to you by Chris Moe, Nodak Insurance, Erasure with Answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
Gross serving again for Thompson after the timeout. Nice block back. Mara Johnson blocked back, and that stays down. Courtesy of Myshak. Myshak, 2 solo blocks, 2 block assists, 21-17 Thompson. Gross's serve. Hewitt off the block. Bumped over, almost a Christmas present. Gross saved that. Schwab with a bump over. Peltier for Hornet, quick to the middle. Off the blocker and down. Callie Hewitt. That's her 5th kill of the night. Carrington get the serve back, trailing 21-18. And number 10, Lauren Hendrickson, into the game to serve. Bump for Schwabe, going for the corner, whistle. And a double hit called on Jenna Schwabe. Carrington point, it's 19 serving 21. Stevens setting near side for Schwabe, volleys for the far side. Mari Johnson off the block, and the block landed in bounds. And again, it's Myshak. 22-19 in favor of Thompson. 3 points away from taking set number 2 and squaring the match. Hewitt with a hit. Abby Olson into the game. Was briefly tied up in the block. I set to the far side. Joust at the net. And that'll be a point for Thompson. 23-19 Thompson. Andy Schwab serve. Up by Peltier, back row center. Mara Johnson's hit, blocked by Olson, comes back to the Thompson side. Bumped over by Stevens. Back set. And Hewitt into the net. And set point for Thompson in number 2. Trying to tie up this best of 5. Hewitt off hands. Schwabe. Reaching dig by Hendrickson. Hewitt off a defender and out of play. 6 kills for Callie Hewitt. 20 serving 24, still set points for Thompson here in number 2. Mara Johnson serve. Myshak kept alive, pushed over. Myshak will set for Abby Olson. Joust reaching at the net, and everybody was trying to get to the ball and nobody could get back up in time to do anything with it. And Thompson will take their second and final time out of the set. On the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Carrington won the first set. Thompson 1 point away from winning set 2 and tying things up. This break brought to you by Chris Moe, Nodak Insurance, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. We'll be right back.
At Bank North, we strive to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. One transaction, one relationship, and one community at a time. We do it by supporting kids and schools, pitching in to help neighbors in need, partnering with rural businesses, and providing all the traditional and modern banking products and personalized lending services you expect from a reliable financial partner. Bank North, always true.
Both teams out of timeouts in this second set. Carrington with the serve, but Thompson still at set point. 25 to win the set. You got to win by 2 points. Mara Johnson back to serve now for the Cardinals. Stevens setting Myshak. Up by Peltier. To the middle, and Hewitt off hands and down. 22-24. Johnson to serve again. Hewitt with 3 kills in the last few moments for Carrington. Abby Olson. Not hard, but it was in the right spot. The Wee Willie Keeler School of Volleyball. Yeah, hit them where they ain't. So we're tied at a set apiece. Carrington took the first set, 25-16. Thompson the second, 25-22 in this best 3 out of 5 matchup. We'll be back after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out BearsHomeSolutions.com.
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the open spaces here and being able to go in and out. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators. I just have most everything that I need close at hand.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Brock Brent Construction Inc. has been around since 2006. We do commercial and residential concrete and construction. From concrete parking lots, house foundations, stamped concrete patios and driveways, to new construction and home remodels. Call Brock today at 701-430-1011. Brock Brent Construction Inc., serving you since 2006.
with Kevin Kochman, Joe Lancello with you from Mayville State. The 2A semifinal even at a set apiece. Unofficially after 2 sets, Thompson 19 kills, 6 blocks, 1 ace, 2 service errors. Carrington 22 kills, no blocks for a point, 5 aces, 3 service errors. 7 kills for Callie Hewitt and 6 for Mara Johnson to lead Carrington. Thompson, Vivian Myshek with 4 kills, 3 solo blocks, plus she was in on 2 other blocks. So Carrington will serve first. Their coach, Caden Maring, talked about playing with joy, but I don't know how much joy you get when you see balls you hit getting blocked back at you. We'll see what happens in set 3. From the far side, Hubner. Diving dig, and it'll be forced over for a free ball. Abby Olson. And 4 hits the call. Olson hitting into the net. And Carrington with a 1-0 lead in set 3. Aniston Hornet to serve again from left to right. Back set far side, tipped over. Hornet, nice off the block. And wow, that was coming back over. Gross, trying to catch people getting back into position. Schwab with a nice dig. Olson to the far side, Johnson. Coleman a hit block, stays on the Carrington side. Over by Coots. Hubner off hands and stays down. 1-1 in the third. Third kill for Chloe Hubner. Abby Olson rotates out for Thompson. Kaylee Kurz into the game to serve. She's filling in for the injured Jocelyn Oster, who'd been filling in that spot in recent games. And Mara Johnson hits into the net, and Thompson up 2-1 in the third. Kurz's serve just missed wide. Just the third service error by Thompson today. Now Harper Coleman serving. Up by Kurz. Gross off hands and out of play. Danica Gross with 4 kills to go with 2 block assists and a service ace. Chloe Hubner now serving. Johnson blocked back. Oh no, they're going to call that 4 hits on Carrington. 4-2 Thompson leading. That can be so close where you've got blockers up there to see if the ball actually was touched by a defender or not. Johnson, big bump, and the Tommies couldn't fish it out of the net. Myra Johnson with her 7th kill of the night. (4-3) Thompson leading. Schwab. Nice recovery. Johnson's hit is dug by Schwab. Gross. And it stays down. Five kills now for the senior Danica Gross, and she'll go back to serve. With her team leading 5-3 in set 3, you have a best 3 out of 5 match. We're tied at 1 set apiece. Johnson's hit was tipped to the near side. Nice. Off a defender and out of play. Second kill for freshman Maya Nice. That's N-E-I-S. And she's got an older sister, Audrey, who wears number 4, who hasn't played in the game yet for Carrington. Set to the near side. Schwabe long cross-court volley covered. To the middle, tied up in the block. Johnson again, off hands. Schwab hits over a free ball toward the corner. Good recovery. Tapped over, but out by Hewitt. 6-4 Thompson at the time he's got the serve back. Olsen rotating back into the front row. Andy Schwab serve. Back to the near side. Myra Johnson hitting over. To the middle. And Jenna Schwabe hit it too long. 6-5 Thompson ahead, but Carrington serving with a chance to tie with Myra Johnson, number 11. Up by Schwab. Myshak. Hewitt. Doug. Schwabe. Up by Peltier off the ceiling. And Hornet will bump it over. To the near side, Abby Olsen off the block. Kept alive. Bumped over by Hornet. Tommy's with a free ball. Myshak off hands. And oh, they got it over. Olsen. Whistle. Violation on Thompson. 6-6 in the third. Now, Callie Hewitt has come to the sideline. I don't know, she couldn't have gotten poked in the eye, I wouldn't think. I've heard of eye pokes in mixed martial arts, but not in volleyball. There, not an official timeout. The trainer having a look at Callie Hewitt. Well, let's take a break on the Timken Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. Tied at 1 set apiece and tied at 6 in set 3 on YourLiveEvent.com. This break brought to you by Chris Moan, Nodak Insurance, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County.
New Solid Tech R floors deliver sustainable high performance from bottle to floor. They're PVC-free and made with natural stone and recycled single-use plastic for scratch-proof, flood-proof protection that stands up to all that your life demands. Because sustainability, beauty, and performance are at the heart of Solid Tech R floors.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
Being a good sport is the best way to learn from the activity you are involved in. Whether you are winning or losing the game, you can walk away with a positive experience if you show your integrity and respect and learn from the other team. Hi, my name is Addison and I'm a student in the Central Valley School District. I've learned so much from competing in basketball, and a lot of what I've learned is by observing the other teams and taking positive influence from some of their greats in sportsmanship. I hope to continue to display this at the Central Valley School to also be an example. This message is from the Central
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Callie Hewitt getting more attention into the game now for Carrington for the first time, number 12, Sophie Spitzer. Long bump over by Schwab. Mara Johnson's hit dug by Schwab. Schwabe, yes. And Thompson back in front, 7-6. Now we're not sure the extent of the injury to Callie Hewitt, but you can't play while you're bleeding, and that's actually smart advice there. We'll play on here. Schwabe going for the coffin corner and missing. Seven in the third set. And Spitzer, a 5'9" junior, will serve for the first time of the contest. Bump to Abby Olsen's tips into the net. And Carrington up 8-7. And we're going to have another rotate. Kaylee Coleman, number 14, is going to come into the game for Spitzer to resume the serving. Kaylee Coleman, a 5'7" junior. No word if she's related to Harper Coleman. And a tip by Hubner into the net short. 9-7 Carrington as they take advantage of back-to-back Thompson hitting errors. Tied at 1 set apiece here in this best 3 out of 5 semifinal. Olsen took a swing and it got tied up in the block. Abby Olsen's third kill. Spitzer will come back into the game and she'll actually be replaced by the libero, Journey Peltier. Spitzer, I'm going to guess, will play front row on that rotation. Big hit, blocked to the far side, out of the reach of Harper Coleman, and it goes out of play. 9-9 in the third. Kaya Hurst with the serve. Big hit for Coons. Schwab was able to get it as the ball hung up in the air. Tommies will try again here with Hubner. Dug by Johnson. Harper Coleman, yes. Fifth kill for Harper, and Carrington back in front 10-9. The setter, Anderson Hornet, to serve it up. Gross with a swing, that's covered. Big block, Gross again. Gross with a solo block and 2 block assists, and we're tied at 10 in set 3. Carrington won the first set, 25-16. Thompson the second, 25-22. Here's the serve by Kaylee Kurz. Tipped over by Kutz. Back set near side, and Maya Nice catching the Tommies off guard. 11-10 Carrington. Sage back set far side for Hubner, and the ball tied up in the block. Chloe Hubner's 4th kill. We're tied at 11. Sage rotating out. Back set near side off hands, dug by Hurst. Schwab off hands. Peltier comes up to get it. Johnson, but into the net. (12-11) Thompson in set 3. Free ball from Maya Nice. And Gross trying to tip it over, tipped it into the net. (12-12) in the third. And we're tied at 1 apiece. Here's the Peltier serve. Bump backwards. Schwab delivers a free ball. Spitzer hit off hands, bumped over. Mara Johnson Up by Hurst. Gross. Mara Johnson again. Myshak. Mara Johnson. And a block by Gross again. 13-12 Thompson in set 3. And Danica Gross now back to serve. And she'll serve an ace. Well, I was just going to say she's not going to block anything from there, but she still did damage with an ace. Timeout Carrington. On the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, we're tied at 1 set apiece. Thompson leading Carrington 14-12 in set 3. We'll be back. This break brought to you by Chris Moe, Nodak Insurance, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Thompson unofficially 8 blocks. And those are the ones for points. There have been a whole lot of other ones where they've gotten their hands on the ball that have slowed up hits or sent things back to the reject line. Here's the Danica Gross serve. From the middle, block back. Hornet back set near side for Nice. Block back again. Johnson again blocked. Set to the near side, Schwab, bango! Andy Schwab with her 5th kill, and Thompson up 15-12. Gross to serve again. Back set near side. Covered. Bumped over by Kurz. Back set to the near side for Nice. That's dug by Gross. To the middle, Schwabe. Diving save, kept it alive. Joust at the net, pushed back. Now the ceiling is a problem, and Kurz bumps it over. Free ball for Carrington. Johnson. Whistle. And one of the Tommies was in the net. (15-13) as Callie Hewitt has come back to the Carrington bench. So we'll see if she will come back in at the next opportunity. Myshak off the block. Stayed down, and I believe that was Spitzer who got that. First kill for Sophie Spitzer. And Hewitt will come back into the game to a nice hand to replace Spitzer. Carrington now with a chance to tie. Off the Hendrickson serve, Kurz bumps over. Hewitt off the block, and it stays down. Well, what do they say when you're hurt or bothered? Get back on the horse and ride in. We're tied at 15 now in set 3. Mara Johnson into the net. And that was the first block a moment ago by Hewitt that was a Carrington point. Hewitt's hit blocked. Hit back over by Hornet. Stevens setting to the middle for Jenna Schwabe, who puts it down. Jenna with 6 kills. Thompson up 17-15 in the third. Deep serve, pops straight up. Swing for Murray Johnson into the net. 18-15 Thompson in the third. Schwab serve again. For Hewitt, that's blocked back, and it stays down. Myshak there again. Timeout Carrington. On the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, we're tied at 1 set apiece. Thompson leads Carrington 19-15 in set 3. This timeout brought to you by Chris Moe Nodak Insurance, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the court and field. They put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish their goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience, with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, go online to eeeinc.com or stop by the office in Page for more information. Make your next project a winner with the team at Triple E Incorporated in Page.
Carrington has used both their timeouts in this third set. Thompson with both of theirs remaining. Carrington won the first set, 25-16. Thompson the second, 25-22. Thompson ahead 19-15 here in set 3. This is best 3 out of 5, remember. A place in the Region 2A championship game on the line as Andy Schwab serves. Hewitt, nice dig by Schwab. Pushed over by Kurz, a hit, blocked back to the Carrington side. Mara Johnson again off hands and down. Mara Johnson with her 8th kill. Carrington is serving, trailing 19-16. And Mara Johnson now to serve it. Stevens to the middle for Schwabe. Up by Johnson. Spanked over by Harper Coleman. Back set awfully tight. And Myshak called for a carry. For those of you into old-time basketball, that looked almost like the old school Wilt Chamberlain finger roll. Abby Olsen into the game for Thompson, now in the front row. As Mara Johnson serving again for Carrington. Olsen. Put it down. And it's not always the line drive smash that works. It's the ball that's placed in just the right spot. Olsen with 4 kills. Addison Sage into the game. She'll be the setter of the next 3 rotations for Thompson. Hewitt hit off the block and it stays down. Eight kills now for Hewitt, 18 serving 20. The Hewitt serve to the far side. And a double hit called on Jenna Schwabe. And Carrington now a point away from tying it. As we're getting into deep waters here. Bump set for Abby Olsen, off hands. Popped up by Hendrickson. Coleman dug by Schwab. Hubner with a swing that was covered. For Abby Olsen, blocked back, kept alive, but not long enough. Mara Coots with a block, and we're tied at 20 in the third set. And Thompson will take their first time out of the third set. On the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, tied at 1 set apiece. Set 3 between Carrington and Thompson is tied at 20. This timeout brought to you by Chris Moe Nodak Insurance, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. We'll be right back.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Carrington quickly on the court after the timeout. Thompson still using every second of the minute allowed in the timeout. 20-20 in set 3. And we're tied at 1 set apiece. As Callie Hewitt back to serve for the Cardinals. And that's shanked backwards, and that'll be an ace and a Carrington lead. Sixth ace of the day for Carrington. (21-20). Hewitt serving into the net. Fourth service error by Carrington. We're tied at 21 in the fourth. 25 to win the set, but you have to win by 2. Kaya Hurst with the serve. To the far side, block back. Quick set. And hitting off hands and down, Mara Kutz. 22-21 Carrington. Kutz with 5 kills. Number 5, Maya Nice into the front row for the Cardinals. As Anderson the Hornet, the center, back to serve. Gross from the near side, that's covered. Pushed over by Kutz. A second hit swing by Chloe Hubner is blocked back. There's Gross again, and that'll stay down. 6 kills for Danica Gross, and we're even at 22. 25 to win the set, and you got to win by 2. Kaylee Cruz, number 8, with the serve for Thompson. Back set and clobbered long by Coleman. 23-22 Thompson. Tommy's 2 points away from winning the third set. To the far side, and a hit too long. Was there a touch on the way out? No. (24-22). Set point for Thompson in number 3. Diving dig off the serve. Johnson hits over, or check that. That was Coleman who hit it long. And Thompson take advantage of 3 straight hitting errors to go ahead 2-1. On the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Carrington won the first set 25-16. Thompson has taken the next 2, 25-22 and 25-22. We'll come back to Mayville State for set 4 in this Region 2A semifinal after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Embrace the joy of community at Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
With Kevin Kochman, Joe Lanceller with you from Mayville State. Thompson now up 2-1 of the best 3 out of 5 Region 2A semifinal. The winner to face Grafton or Mayport CG on Thursday night. Unofficially, Thompson. There we are. Thompson, 29 kills, 9 blocks, 2 aces, 3 service errors. Carrington, 31 kills, 2 blocks, 6 aces, 4 service errors. Callie Hewitt having a chat with her libero, Journey Peltier. Full credit to Callie for being able to come back into the game after she got cut somehow and was bleeding from right around one of her eyes. Thompson will serve first. Their front row has Gross, Olson, and Chloe Hubner. The back row for Thompson, Jenna Schwabe, Andy Schwab, and Addison Sage. Kaya Hurst, the libero, will come in. Time out for a chapstick break. Okay. Carrington's front has Hornet the center, along with 9 Kutz and 8 Harper Coleman. Kaya Hurst, the libero, to serve for Thompson to start set number 4. Hornet setting, punched over the net. Back set, Hubner off, hands and down. 5 kills for Chloe Hubner. 4 Thompson players with 5 kills, and then 2 more with 4 kills. So a balanced attack. To the middle, Kuhn put down Mara Kutz. Ties it at 1. Kutz now with 6 kills. Aniston Hornet, the center, will serve it up now from left to right. Line drive pass. Gross tipping. Reaching dig Hornet. Coleman's hit Doug. Hubner again, but too long. And no touch on the way out. 2-1 Carrington in the 4th. Carrington ranked number 2 in the state. Thompson tied for 5th. An overpass kept alive and pushed over by Sage. Or whoops, we had a double hit. Double hit on Thompson. 3-1 Carrington in set 4. The one regular season meeting between these teams went to 5 sets. Could we have a repeat? Diving dig by Peltier. And a hit blocked. Cardinals reload. Nice. Dug by Hurst. Abby Olson. She had to reach back for that one, but still was able to find a space. 5 kills for Abby Olson now. Olson rotates out into the game. Number 8, Kaylee Kurz, to play in the back row, and she'll serve it up now. Hornet to the middle. Gross. Popped up. Free ball hit over by Coleman. Hubner. Dug by Hornet. Nice. Up by Hurst. Schwab, yes. Andy Schwab, 6th kill. 3 all in the 4th. Following this game, the other 2A semifinal with Mayport CG against Grafton. To the middle, and Coleman into the net. The connection not quite there. And Thompson with 3 straight points and a 4-3 lead. And that serve too deep. 4-4 in the fourth. Just the fourth service error on Thompson. Number 8, Harper Coleman to serve. Gross. Dug by Coleman. And Mara Johnson puts it down. Carrington back in the lead. 9 kills now for the sophomore Mara Johnson. Coleman, the left-hander. Schwab blocked back. But Hurst there to cover. Hubner down the line, yes! Six kills for Chloe Hubner. Tied at 5 in set 4. And Hubner, the left-hander, to serve. Johnson, no touch on the way out. Hit long. Thompson up 6-5. Hubner serves again. Up by Peltier. To the near side and down by Mara Kutz. 6-6. Kutz now with 7 kills. Sella Stevens, number 5, comes into the game for Thompson. She'll be the center the next 3 rotations. Myshak also in the game in the front row for Thompson. Schwab to the far corner. And Hewitt hit it long. Well, there was a touch on the way out, apparently. Nine kills for Hewitt and a 7-6 lead for Carrington in the fourth. Junie Peltier with the serve, up by Hurst. To the middle, Myshak blocked. And Hewitt makes it 8-6 with a hit off the block. 10 kills now for Callie Hewitt. 5'8" junior. Gross going for the coffin corner and missing. Scoreboard is off when it should be 9-6 in favor of Carrington. Peltier serving again. Gross. Peltier came up to cover that. Back set near side, nice. Dug by Kurz. Schwab hit off hands. Johnson up by Hurst. Kurz covered. Myshak bumps over. Hewitt blocked back. And an overpass, and Schwab put it down, and double hit called. (10-6) Carrington in set 4. Carrington trying to force a deciding fifth set. Here's the Peltier serve. And that caught the far sideline. Nice shot by Peltier. Her third ace. Timeout Thompson. On the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Thompson up 2-1. Carrington leading 11-6 in set 4. We'll be back. This timeout brought to you by Chris Moe, Nodak Insurance, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County.
Imagine your life in Hillsborough, a place where neighbors know your name and opportunities are real. Here, you'll find affordable home lots and grants to help you build your future. In Hillsborough, safety, affordability, and community aren't just promises, they're our way of life. With a 24-hour fitness center, a strong school system, a trusted hospital, and a thriving business district, Hillsborough has everything you need to live well. Here, your family is our family, and your future shines bright. Discover Hillsborough, where small-town living means big opportunities.
Set number 4, Carrington won the first set 25-16. Thompson the next two, 25-22 and 25-22. And Carrington leads 11-6 here in set 4. Journey Peltier with the serve. Schwab. And that stays down. 7th kill for Andy Schwab. Thompson gets the serve back, trailing 11-7. Danica Gross now to serve for Thompson. Hornet setting far side, and it's blocked back. And Hornet saved it over. Whoops. And Schwabe put it over. Thompson setting up. Myshak putting it over in the second ball. And disarray. 5th kill for Vivian Myshak. 8 serving 11. Set to the far side and looped out. Hewitt going for the coffin corner on the near side and missing. 11-9. Gross to serve again. It was too deep, but Peltier couldn't get her arm out of the way. So an ace for Gross, her third of the game, and a timeout for Carrington. On the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Thompson up 2-1. Carrington up 11-10 in the fourth set. This timeout brought to you by Chris Moe Nodak Insurance, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. We'll be right back.
Serve, bump, set, spike. Those words create the rhythm of volleyball. At Hillsborough Public School, they also create the rhythm of learning. Our students are served a variety of classes. We set high expectations. We bump up their confidence and pursue a spike in academic success. At Hillsborough, students thrive on the rhythm of a school that helps them win in life. If your children are looking for a new rhythm, please come and take a tour of our school.
Each team has used a timeout in this fourth set. Danica Gross to serve again for Thompson, trying to tie up this fourth set. The winner goes on to play Mayport, CG, or Grafton Thursday night in the championship game. Mara Johnson down the line, yes. Johnson now with 10 kills. Number 10, Lauren Hendrickson will serve for Carrington. Cardinals with a 12-10 lead here in the fourth. Up by Hurst. Stevens for Schwabe, off hands and down. Jenna Schwabe with her 7th kill. And Thompson again with a chance to tie. Abby Olson rotates into the front row. Into the back row is number 2, Andy Schwab, to serve it up. Up by Peltier. Back set to the near side. Johnson off hands and down. Mara Johnson now with 11 kills, matching her uniform number, and she'll go back to serve. Up by Schwab. Abby Olson hit it over. From the middle, Hewitt, whistle. Net violation against Thompson. 14-11 Carrington. As the Cardinals trying to force a deciding fifth set. Hard serve. Popped straight up. Olsen trying to tip. Joust at the net. Olsen again. Big block again. Coleman tries again, and this time it's down the line and good. Six kills for Harper Coleman and a 15-11 lead now for Carrington in the fourth. Tamara Johnson serve. Stevens a bump set for Olsen. Up by Peltier. To the far side and Coleman into the net. 15-12. Myshak rotating out, Stevens rotating out. Chloe Hubner into the front row, number 6. Number 4, Addison Sage to serve and be the center of the next 3 rotations for Thompson. Hewitt, nice dig by Hurst. Tommy's push it over. Hewitt off hands. Sage with a dig. Olsen hitting off the top of the net. Tipped over by Coleman. Olsen blocked back. Hubner off hands. Kept alive. Coleman, yes. 7 kills now for Harper Coleman, 16-12 in favor of the Cardinals in set 4. Mara Kutz into the front row, number 9 for Carrington. Served by Hewitt. Olsen. Quick set to the middle, covered. Put over in the second ball by Sage. And slung down by Mara Kutz. 17-12 Carrington. 8 kills for Kutz. Timeout Thompson. On the Tim Kazed Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Thompson leads Carrington 2-1, but Carrington is leading set 4, 17-12. This break in the action brought to you by Chris Moe Nodak Insurance, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. We'll be right back.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Following the timeout. Hubner, yes. Chloe Hubner with her 7th kill. And Thompson needed that. Kaya Hurst with the serve. Tommy's down 13-17. Hubner. And a block by Coleman makes it 18-13. Anderson Hornet with a serve into the net. 5th service error against Carrington. 14 serving 18. Has Kaylee Cruz to serve for Thompson. To the middle. Covered by the Tommies. Schwab. Put over in the second ball. Schwab got an arm on it, and everybody just kind of stood and watched. Harper Coleman with the left-handed serve. Gross. Yes! Gross now with 7 kills. 15 serving 19. And Chloe Hubner now serving for the Tommies. Big block! Gross and Myshak again. (14 serves 19). 16 serves 19. There we go. Gross tipped down and scrambled over. A volley over to the middle and clobbered by Mara Johnson. Johnson with a dozen kills. 20-16 Carrington in set 4. Callie Hewitt back in the game in the front row as the libero Journey Peltier serves. Hurst volleying over. Little disarray. Johnson. And off the block and down. (21-16) Carrington. As we seem to be headed for a fifth set. Peltier serving. Stevens back set. Gross. Yes. Gross's 8th kill. Thompson serving, trailing 21-17. Gross now back to serve. Quick set to the middle for Johnson. Got an arm on it, but couldn't keep it down. Johnson now with 14 kills. 22-17 in favor of Carrington. Lauren Hendrickson with the serve. Stevens for Schwabe. Tight to the net. Carrington can reload for Johnson. Whistle. Net violation on Thompson. That's about the third net call against the Tommies in this set. 23-17. Carrington 2 points away from a deciding fifth set. The Hendrickson serve. Back set. Myshak covered. And a hit. Hewitt off the block and down. $11 kills now for Callie Hewitt. Set point for Carrington here in the fourth. Stevens pushed over by Schwab. Hewitt dug by Hurst. Schwab blocked back. And that'll stay down. And we'll play a fifth set. On the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, we're tied at 2 sets apiece. Carrington won the first set, Thompson the next two, and Carrington the fourth. And we'll go to a deciding fifth set after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Oh, geez. That's a lot of water.
No, 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 no! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball size hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, geez. Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
The City of Hillsborough encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsborough for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Need it fixed, built, painted, or powered up?
Mayport Hardware has your back. From nuts and bolts to snow shovels and lawn care, we've got the gear and the know-how to keep your home running smooth. Locally owned, community loved. Our team's here to help with expert advice and hometown service you can count on. Mayport Hardware, your one-stop shop for every project, big or small. Stop in today and let's get it done together.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsborough, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
With Kevin Kochman, Joe Lancello, set 5. Region 2A Volleyball Semifinal. The winner will play for the championship on Thursday against either Mayport, CG, or Grafton. That semifinal will follow this one, and it's a tough act to follow. Unofficially, after 4 sets, Carrington 46 kills, 4 blocks, 7 aces, 5 service errors. Thompson 39 kills, 10 blocks, 3 aces, 4 service errors. I did not see the result of the coin toss. They have a new coin toss when we get to set 5. And apparently Thompson is going to go serve first as Kaya Hurst is dropping back into position to serve it up. Again, this is 15 points to win this set, but still you have to win by 2. Coleman up by Hurst. Hubner off the block and down. So Thompson scores first. The 8th kill for Chloe Hubner. The Hurst serve. Coleman dug again by Schwab. Hubner into the net. And we're tied at 1. Maya Nice, number 5, into the front row as number 6, Aniston Hornet, will serve for Carrington. Sage. Oh, just long by Gross. (2-1) Carrington on the 5th. The Hornet serve, pop straight up. Gross from the 10-foot line, off the top of the net and down. 9th kill for Danica Gross. We're tied at 2. Abby Olson rotates out. Number 8, Kaylee Kurz into the back row to serve for Thompson. Quick set to the near side, and that just cleared the net by Coleman. And it's blocked down. Mara Kutz with a block. 3-2 Carrington. Harper Coleman, who's had a strong night serving, will put it up. Schwab. Bump set to the far side for Johnson. Off the block, and it stays down. Mara Johnson's 15th kill. 4-2 Carrington. Serve bumped toward the net, fished off the net, and Hurst has to bump it over and just missed on the near sideline. 5-2 Carrington. They're a third of the way there to the region championship game. Back set far side, Hubner off hands and out of play. It was touched on the way out. 9 kills for Hubner. 3 serving 5. Sage rotates out. Vivian Myshak, number 13 on the front row for Thompson. Set to the far side for Johnson. Block back! The Myshak girl again. 5-4 Myshak unofficially. 5 solo blocks and 3 block assists. And a serve in the net. 5th service error by Thompson. 6-4 Carrington in set 5. It's 15 to win the set, and you got to win by 2. Journey Peltier serves it up. Schwab. Blocked back, but out of bounds. And a kill from Mara Johnson. She's up to 16. And timeout Thompson. On the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, we're tied at 2 sets apiece. And in the deciding 5th set, Carrington leads Thompson 7-4. This break brought to you by Chris Moe, Nodak Insurance, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. We'll be back.
Let's talk about price. Yeah, we've heard it. Why would I pay more for Polar when Big Wireless is cheaper? Let's break it down. With us, you're not on hold with someone who's 3 states away. Your call goes to Kimberly, or Ashley, or Tamra, someone who lives right here. When your internet's down, we're not mailing you out a box. We're sending a real person, someone that knows your name and probably your dog's name too. So yeah, we're not the cheapest. We're the best experience. Polar Communications.
Carrington almost halfway there. They lead 7-4 over Thompson in this deciding 5th set. Again, it's 15 points to win the set. Journey Peltier, the libero, to serve for Carrington. Tight to the net, put down by Gross at a sharp angle. Nice approach by Gross to get her 10th kill. 5 serving 7, and Gross dropping back to serve. Back set near side, nice. Block back. Thompson try again with Schwab. Nice bumps over. Free ball Tommies. Schwabi down. Jenna Schwabi's 8th kill makes it 7-6, and the Tommies a chance to tie here. The deciding 5th set in the Region 2A semifinals. On it to the far side, block back! Jenna Schwabi with a block. Tied at 7 and timeout Carrington. On the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, tied at 2 sets apiece, tied 7 apiece in set 5. This break brought to you by Chris Moe, Nodak Insurance, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at PurpleWave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
Each team has used 1 timeout in this 5th set. Danica Gross serving for Thompson. Looking to break a 7-all tie. Up to the far side. To the middle, Hewitt. Nice dig by Kurz. And a carry called against Sella Stevens on the set. Carrington point, they lead 8-7. Lauren Hendrickson, number 10 of the game, now to serve for the Cardinals. Deep serve up by Hurst. Schwabi. Doug pushed over in the second ball. Hurst going after that one. Schwab. Kept alive. Hornet volleys over. Myshak, Schwabe. Dug by Peltier. Johnson too long. And there was a touch of the net apparently. 17 kills from Mara Johnson. 9-7 Carrington. Hendrickson's serve was deep. Schwabe. Bump sideways. Johnson with a free ball. Stevens for Myshak. Hewitt, good vision, but good recovery by Schwab. Tipped over by Schwabe. Myshak bumping over. Back set near side. Hit off hands. Great recovery by Stevens, and it's bumped over. Johnson blocked back. Pushed over by Hornet. Stevens setting Schwab. Bump straight back over. Stevens to the middle for Schwabe. That's dug. Almost a misconnection there. Schwab off hands. Hendrickson will hit it over. Free ball Tommies. Schwab. And a block by Myshak. And Schwabe. We'll let everybody catch their breath after that one. Tommy's a chance to tie, down 9-8. Blocked back by Olsen. Back set, Myshak. Bump sideways. Tommy's with a free ball. Stevens. Schwab blocked back, but out. Tied at 9 in set 5. Jenna Schwabe's 9th kill. Hewitt, oh, great dig by Schwab to keep it alive. Free ball Carrington. Blocked by Hewitt, or hit by Hewitt, off the block and out of bounds. Hewitt now with a dozen kills, 10-9. Carrington leads. Mara Johnson serving for the Cardinals. Into the net. Six service errors by Carrington, and that was the worst possible time for one. 10-10, 15 to win the set. Addison Sage serving for Thompson. Back set far side, block back. Off the net, and it's off the antenna. Point, Thompson. And Carrington will take their last time out of the set. On the Tim Cazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, tied at 2 sets apiece. Thompson with an 11-10 lead in set 5. This break in the action brought to you by Chris Moe, Nodak Insurance, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. You better stay around for this.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency Halsted, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
They need oxygen tanks here for the fans as much as the players here just trying to catch their breath. Wow. Almost 2 hours in. Thompson, an 11-10 lead in set 5. A place in the championship game in Region 2A on the line. Here's the serve by Hurst. Coleman tipping it over. Abby Olson down! 12-10 Thompson. The Tommies 3 points away from going to the championship game and knocking off the tournament's top seed. Deep serve, up by Peltier. Back set near side. And a dig by Hurst. Hubner, dug by Peltier. Coleman's hit blocked. Blocked again. Back set, Hubner, bingo! 10 kills for Hubner, 13-10. Thompson 2 points away from going to the region championship game. Deep serve, popped up. Back set to the near side. Kept alive, but bumped over the net and out. 13-11. Carrington serving. Callie Hewitt with the serve. Line drive bump, and they couldn't fish it off the net. It's an ace. And Thompson will take their last time out of the set. Tied at 2 sets apiece on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. And Thompson with a 13-12 lead in the fifth. We play to 15. And this break in the action brought to you by Chris Bone Nodak Insurance, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County.
Look at your calendar. There's still time to complete those building projects before freeze up. Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has everything you need: top quality building materials, trusted tools, and Midland garage doors. Yes, it's busy now with harvest, but don't wait. Order now to ensure your products arrive on time so your projects are done before the first flake falls. Visit with Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro and make your building projects plans a reality. Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro.
Callie Hewitt with the serve. Off the top of the net and down for an ace. Back-to-back aces by Hewitt. And we're tied at 13. It's 15 to win the set. You have to win by 2 points. The Hewitt serve. Diving dig kept that alive. Hubner, yes. 11th kill for Chloe Hubner. Match point now for Thompson. And the libero Kaya Hurst to serve for Thompson. Deep serve. Hornet sets far side. Off hands. And that's going to tie it at 14. Coleman with that kill, her 8th. And again, you got to win by 2 points. Aniston Hornet to serve it up. Sage, Gross. Set to the far side. Down the line, Doug. Hubner, off hands. Hornet to the far side. Volleyed over. And that jousts at the net. Onto the Carrington side. Joust at the net again. Hubner will set. Olson. Off Hornet to Peltier. Over by Coleman. And a free ball for Carrington. Quick set. Smack down. By Nice. Match point now for Carrington. The Hornets serve. Olson from the 10-foot line. Back set near side. Nice. Popped up. Set for Olson. Block back. And Carrington win a thriller. Oh, my goodness. Carrington won the first set, 25-16. Thompson the next set, 25-22. The third set, 25-22. Carrington took the fourth set, 25-17. And Carrington winning the fifth set, 16-14 to advance to the Region 2A championship game. Thompson will play either Mayport CG or Grafton Thursday for third place. We'll gather our wits about us and have more after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
If you have concern or questions about the mental health of yourself or a loved one, Trail District Health Unit's Credible Mind platform offers convenient and confidential resources to help inform you about mental well-being. Credible Mind offers 21 different assessments to guide you in your mental health journey, from sleep quality and burnout to anxiety and depression. To get started today and learn about your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health, visit traildistricthealthunit.crediblemmind.com.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
The City of Hillsborough encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsborough for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good!
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Welcome back to Mayville State University. Joe Lancello with you. Time now for our Benedictine Care Community Game Summary, brought to you by Benedictine Living Community of Ada. Strength together, a trusted name in senior living. This was a dynamite Region 2A semifinal between Carrington and Thompson. Kevin Copeland's going down to see if we can get a word with Carrington's coach, Caden Mering, and we'll see what we can find here in set number one. Carrington won it by a count of 25-16. 3 kills by Mara Johnson leading the Cardinals in that one. Thompson came back to take the second set, 25-22. As the Tommies came up with 5 blocks for point in that second set, 2 of them by Vivian Myshak. In the third set, Thompson won that one 25-22 as well. And the Tommies with 3 more blocks for points and 10 kills there. So it was 2-1 Thompson leading going into the fourth set. Carrington would win that 25-17. as Carrington getting some hits off from blocks and also hits off the block to make it 25-17 and tie the fifth set tied up at 2 sets apiece to bring it up to a deciding fifth set. In set 5, Carrington jumped to a 5-2 lead. Thompson would come back to tie it at 7. It will be tied at 9, tied at 10, and then Thompson would get a 13-10 advantage. But then Carrington would come back and tied. Actually, Thompson had a chance for match point at 14-13 on a kill by Chloe Hubner. But then Carrington got 1 kill from Harper Coleman and 2 from Mara Kutz to win it 16-14. Carrington improves to 22-3 on the year. Thompson now 21-10. Carrington will face the winner of this game coming up between Mayport CG and Grafton. And Thompson will face the loser of this game for third place and a chance to stay alive in the hunt for a berth for a state tournament bid in Class A. And that is our game summary brought to you by Benedictine Care Community. Aveda, Benedictine Living Community, strength together, a trusted name in senior living. And let's go right now to our player of the game brought to you by Enbridge. And just a second here before we get to that. We've got Coach Meering from Carrington joining us right now with Kevin Kochman.
All right, very good, Joe. Thanks so much. Coach, congrats. How does this thing feel?
It feels amazing. I mean, I knew this region was going to be a battle, so just the fight and the effort that our girls showed tonight was outstanding.
It was anything but easy and had to overcome adversity. How tough is Callie Hewitt?
She is very tough. She obviously had to go out for a little bit, but she tried so hard to get back as soon as possible. She came in and got that kill right away, and I think that's what the girls needed to get going.
The never quit attitude, that's what's gotten you to this point.
Yeah, we definitely preach that in practice. Just never give up. I mean, teams are going to score on us, and we just hope that we can score right back on them.
Well, good luck Thursday in the championship, and congrats. It was a hard-fought victory. Your kids earned it tonight.
Thank you.
Very good. Appreciate that. Coach joining us here today as Carrington earns victory by a final 3-2 over Thompson.
Thanks, Kevin. And our post-game coaches' comments brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future, with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhb.bank. And let's go with our player of the game brought to you by Enbridge Life Takes Energy. Enbridge, energy for life, enbridge.com for career opportunities. I'm going to go with Mara Kutz because she had those 2 big points right at the end. That gave Carrington the 5-set victory over Thompson. And our precision play of the game brought to you by Agassi Precision Egg, your local precision planting dealer. Agassi Precision Egg in Hillsboro. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com, planterdoc.com. Thompson's block, I got to give it to them. I don't know they even added up all the blocks here for 13 blocks unofficially for Thompson in the game. That's our precision play of the game brought to you by Agassi Precision Egg, your local precision planting dealer. Agassi Precision Egg in Hillsboro. Call 701-636-2119. And we're going to get right away to our second semifinal coverage as Mayport CG takes on Grafton. For Kevin Kochman, I'm Joe Lancello. Carrington winning in 3-2 over Thompson. Stay with us. This will be on a different stream here on YourLiveEvent.com.